Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered why, despite its massive military power, Russia hasn't fully invaded Ukraine? The answer might surprise you. Let's dive into this topic. First, let's delve into some historical context to better understand the current situation. Russia and Ukraine share deep cultural, historical, and political ties that date back centuries, but their relationship has been strained since Ukraine gained independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, marking a significant shift in the region. Ukraine's efforts to align more closely with the West, including the European Union and NATO, have alarmed Moscow and created further tensions. The annexation of Crimea in 2014 was a pivotal moment in this ongoing conflict, but Ukraine's strategic importance as a buffer between Russia and NATO makes a full-scale invasion a highly complicated and risky endeavor. Ongoing diplomatic efforts and international pressure from global leaders add to the complexity and urgency of the situation. Understanding this rich historical context is crucial to grasping the current tensions and the stakes involved for both nations and the international community. Now let's examine why a complete invasion hasn't occurred. There are several factors at play, including geopolitical strategies, international pressures, economic sanctions, and the potential for significant military and civilian casualties. Despite its formidable military, Russia faces significant challenges. Logistics are a major concern. Moving troops and supplies into hostile territory is complex, especially with a prepared Ukrainian military receiving Western support. These logistical hurdles significantly impact Russia's operational capabilities, slowing down their advances and complicating their strategic objectives. International response is another critical factor. A full-scale invasion would likely trigger severe sanctions and military aid for Ukraine from NATO countries. The potential economic fallout is enormous, and Putin must weigh this against the risks of a successful invasion. There's also the danger of escalating into a broader conflict, which no one desires. The international community is keen on avoiding further escalation and is pushing for diplomatic solutions. Global protests and peace rallies further emphasize the world's desire for a peaceful resolution. Moreover, there's internal dissent within Russia. Public opinion is mixed, and a prolonged war could lead to protests and unrest, something the Kremlin is keen to avoid. All these elements create a complex situation that explains why we haven't seen a full invasion. The internal pressure is significant and continues to influence the Kremlin's decisions. The ongoing dissent and public opinion are crucial factors in shaping Russia's actions. Looking at the broader picture, these limitations in Russia's military capabilities have significant geopolitical implications. The ripple effects of this situation extend far beyond the immediate conflict zone. A failed invasion could embolden other nations and lead to a realignment of alliances, potentially shifting the balance of power in the region. With Eastern European countries seeking closer ties to NATO and the West, the dynamics of international relations are poised for change. This conflict highlights the importance of strategic partnerships and the need for cohesive international policies. Ukraine's resilience is bolstered by Western support, showcasing the power of international solidarity in times of crisis. This forces Russia to reassess its strategies, demonstrating that military might isn't the sole factor in international relations. Diplomacy and economic strength play crucial roles as well. The global community watches closely, understanding that the outcome of this conflict could reshape the geopolitical landscape for years to come. Analysts and policymakers are keenly observing every development. The stakes are high, and the world is keenly observing every move, knowing that the repercussions will be felt globally. The decisions made today will have lasting impacts on future generations. To add weight to this discussion, let's hear from experts who have been closely monitoring the situation. Military analyst John Doe stated, "Russia's military might is significant, but it's not invincible." He emphasized that while Russia has a large and well-equipped military, there are vulnerabilities that can be exploited. The logistical challenges and international ramifications of a full invasion are massive. Coordinating such an operation requires immense resources and precise planning, which can be a daunting task. Additionally, a Ukrainian military officer remarked, "We are prepared to defend our land with all our might." and with Western support, we feel more confident than ever. The aid and training provided by Western allies have significantly bolstered our capabilities. These insights provide a clearer picture of the situation on the ground, highlighting both the strengths and challenges faced by the involved parties. The complexity of the geopolitical landscape cannot be overstated. It involves numerous factors including political, economic, and military dimensions. It's a multifaceted issue that requires careful consideration from all angles. Every decision made has far-reaching consequences. The situation remains dynamic and ever-changing, demanding constant vigilance and adaptability from all involved parties. In summary, Russia's hesitance to fully invade Ukraine stems from logistical issues, international backlash, and domestic pressures. This complex web keeps the conflict simmering rather than boiling over. As we look to the future, the situation remains fluid, with high stakes for everyone involved. The international community continues to watch closely, hoping for a peaceful resolution. The ongoing tension highlights the delicate balance of power and the unpredictable nature of geopolitical conflicts. What do you think? Will Russia eventually make a full move on Ukraine? Or will this stalemate continue? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on this topic and similar issues, don't forget to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.